Hi, this is Dr. John Pecora from DC Align, powered by MeyerDC, supplying the products that move people. And we're here today with Dr. Jay Greenstein from POWERPlay in Sports and Sport and Spine Rehab, coming to us from sunny Florida right now. Jay?
Sunny, yeah. Sunny, definitely a little cold, a little too cold, absolutely. But yeah, it is sunny here. It's beautiful.
Great. And you're at the FCA show?
I am. I am at FCA Panhandle, and as you know, the Florida Chiropractic Association always does a tremendous job. I was super lucky to serve on a panel this morning with folks like Fab Mancini and Mitch Malley and Eric Plasker, and they just crushed it. It was just an amazing, amazing morning, very inspiring, and it's always a privilege to be here at the Florida Chiropractic Association events.
That's great. That's great. And what did you talk about specifically?
So the common theme was overcoming medical errors as it relates to chiropractic practice. So, you know, my presentation was really about, hey, this is what happens in practice every day. Someone gets hurt. They don't really know how to manage their condition correctly. They go through the medical model. We know that there are lots of reports coming out, whether it's Tylenol not being effective for low back pain or NSAIDs increasing your risk of heart attack and stroke. And yet patients are still going through this medical model and not getting better.
That's great. That's a lot of fun. And I saw you at Parker just a month or so, actually just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hosting and moderating the panel with Mitch Malley, Troy Van Biezen, and Roger Craig from the 49ers. How was that?
That was just like amazing. You know, I posted to my Facebook page. It was like driving a race car and eating Rocky Road ice cream all at the same time, right?
And you actually just kind of touched on a few points that kind of play into your upcoming conference in Richmond, Virginia.
You know, we believe, and I say we, it's myself, it's Dr. Alan Sokoloff, is chiropractor for the Ravens, Dr. Spencer Barron, who started the Professional Football Chiropractic Society, with some other folks, with Alan and a couple other chiropractors who are part of the NFL teams. You know, he served as a chiropractor for the Dolphins for many years. Dr. Cindy Howard, who's probably one of the most amazing doctors as it relates to nutrition and functional medicine and functional endocrinology. You know, we feel like we have an opportunity now to change the game and help chiropractors go out into the community and educate the public, but it's how to implement. So we have this game plan section where we tell the docs, these are these steps from A to Z on how to make sure that you know how to contact the coaches, what you need to say, how do you get involved, how do you create an amazing experience during that event, you know, game day experience. So yeah, all of that is included in the program, and we feel like the execution side is really, really important. There's new technology coming out all the time. There are now reports that look at the use of technology and online applications to reduce global injuries that are out there. So it's that kind of new evidence-based content that we're presenting to the doctors that they can then use to go out into the community and educate parents and coaches and teachers and athletes so that we can prevent these injuries from occurring. And when they do occur, and when these issues do occur with the young athlete, that they're handled correctly, they're managed correctly the first time. I'm a big believer, doctors of chiropractic are perfectly positioned to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought it was great content. When we were there, I really enjoyed the weekend. And I thought that the content and the information was tremendous, but it was also about how do you reach your local community and how do you get out there and connect with the local coaches at any level, the parents, how do you speak to the parents and things of that nature. And I thought that was really beneficial because lots of times we get the technical information relative to, to our profession, but lots of times we're missing, how do I get out there and get involved with my local community? And so that information is always really helpful. That's great. And so if they're interested in attending the conference, can you give them a little bit more information about where it's at and how they can sign up?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you go to the PowerPlayInSports.com website, you just click on the healthcare professionals link, and then you click on a link to register. It says register to attend a PowerPlay training seminar. And well, you guys are on it. You can see right there, register now. You click on that link and you're good to go. State association member, you get a discount. And by the way, I know that MeyerDC is also providing some incentives for the doctors where they're going to give discounts on products specifically related to the PowerPlay and Sports events. And so we're greatly appreciative of you guys doing that.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we love supporting you guys. Alan's great. Spencer's great. Cindy's great. You guys do an amazing job. And so any opportunity to support the profession and all the great information that you help to provide to elevate our current docs out there and get the word out about chiropractic is, anything we can do, we're always interested in. There who maybe aren't completely familiar with CCGPP, could you maybe just give a quick background and then maybe a quick update as to where we're at today?
Yeah, so it's probably the worst acronym that's ever been created in chiropractic, and there's a lot of them. But it's the Council of Chiropractic Guidelines and Practice Parameters. We're rebranding as the Clinical Compass, and that's really what it is. We provide evidence-based guidelines. We create evidence-based guidelines for the chiropractic profession. And as I mentioned earlier, there's a new guideline that just came out. It's available online. So if you go to JMPT online and you just Google JMPT online, chiropractic low back pain guidelines, you'll find it. There it is. Thank you, sir. That's perfect. It is an amazing guideline because it helps you not only with patient care, but it also helps the doctors fight the battles when they're being, denied by an insurance carrier that just wants to limit their visits to 6. So I would encourage everybody to check it out. It's a great comprehensive guideline. We're doing a lot more of updating right now. So there's many guidelines that need to be updated. We've created many. We're updating them now, and that takes money. And we encourage anyone who's out there, whether it's $10 or $100 or $83 a month, that will bring you into the President's Club, and there's some benefits to that. Any donation that you can make, and MeyerDC has been kind enough to create a crowdfunding site called CrowdRise, and $40 has been raised so far, but we can raise a whole lot more. We need to pay the researchers to do this. Our board is completely voluntary, but the researchers need to get paid for this work that helps protect the chiropractic profession and helps you guys deliver better outcomes. So anything that you can do to support us out there in the chiropractic community, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. We encourage everyone to get involved. I mean, this impacts our profession. It impacts the standard of care, throughout the world with regards to healthcare. And so,
All right.
donate now. And like you said, even $5 makes a tremendous amount of difference. So anything that you can do, if everyone got involved and everyone in the profession donated $5, imagine where we'd be.
We'd have $350,000 for research, which would fund a lot of guidelines.
Yeah. That'd be great. Well, thanks so much for your time, Dr. J. We look forward to seeing you soon. Bundle up down there in sunny Florida.
I will. I have to.
Yeah, and we'll look forward to seeing you in Richmond, Virginia. Here, what are the dates again for PPiS?
March 5th.
March 5th. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Always great to see you, brother.
You too. Take care.
See ya.